Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So you just noticed one change has happened. We realized pretty quickly that the spinnery we had was not going to cut it. It was not going to be able to handle all of the wool we're getting out. And truth be told, I don't think this one's going to handle it either. And I'm not too sure whether or not it made a difference. What the hell? Well, I read the mod description. The mod description said that the little ones, like the one we built, didn't produce as much as the big ones. But looking at the stats in game, and it didn't actually look like it made any difference whatsoever. But anyway, so we built the bigger one. I put it over here, and we converted that building there into a tailor. So actually, we're taking our fabric from here and taking it straight over here to the tailor, and we're getting clothes. So Growler really is a fashion hero now. Or possibly a fashion villain, we're not sure. We got even more wool. We're getting so much wool now. Using the pickup is really starting to be a pain, as I am having to make multiple trips just this little short distance with this pickup. There is a mod for I think you just set a little thing right in the pickup area, or right in the spawn area for your pallets, and it acts just like a device in the excuse me, in the productions, and lets you directly distribute or sell your product. And I was thinking maybe I should do that for the sheep, so I can just... Oh, really? Is it full? Oh, no. Well, I did say that we might end up having a little problem with that. Wait a minute. Let's do this. L... Can I... Okay, you don't want to unload the partial pallets. One problem I've noticed... I deleted the other mod we had. Actually, we had two other auto-loading mods. And I assumed that was why I was giving all this lag around the auto-loading vehicles. It's just the auto-loaders. That's it. And if you stay clear of like the auto-load zone for them, then you're fine. Oh, and Growler did get a bigger pickup because this had a longer bed. So that has kept us going for a while with shuffling all this stuff. Although now, I'm not sure what we're going to do is... Obviously, it's full. Yeah, it must be 45,000 is the most it can take. So, yeah... I'm not sure what we're going to do there. We got more sheep than we know what to do with. I suppose we can just start selling the wool. Let's just stick that in there for right now. These pallets hopefully will all fill up. And then once I have some full pallets, we can do something with them. Let's see. So we've... I'm not going to worry about watering the sheep right now. Let's feed them, though. I'll water them later. The sheep are eating 10,000 liters of grass a day. The chickens need 4,000 liters of barley per day. But we do have it in hand. I have made some other changes here. Let's go to the map. One, as I said, I did get this field built out here. It's now our biggest field. You can see also this little field up here is gone. Instead, I merged it together with the grass field, and now we just have a bigger grass field. So yeah, those things are done. As you can see, we got this going. The tailor, it takes 2 wool to make 1 fabric and 2 fabric to make 1 clothing. So it takes a while, and we don't get as much out of it as we were. Oops, I better deal with the eggs too. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it in there. There we go. And I just stuck it on the roof. Good going. Shut up, Growler. But can I get it? Yes, I can. Okay, it's in there. Okay, let's put this here so it can fill up. The way this one works, it actually stores the pallets. Some of the mod versions of pallet storage, they just store the quantity. So you can store odd quantities in there and it's just fine. I'm not sure which would be better. Alright, first things today, let's go ahead and go get our truck. It is time to sell fabric and I guess wool and clothing. Mostly we've got a bunch of fabric. Because, you know, we just got the tailor started. And there's not really a lot of point since I think the wool production's a little bit, or the fabric production's a little bit higher. Oops, let's back off a little bit. Fabric production's a little bit higher than the clothing production, so I'm sure this is going to fill up soon, and then we'll have extra fabric. Alright, so there's our straw. We had 4 extra. I took this humongous truck, 2 truckloads of bales, and it'll hold a lot of straw bales. It'll hold a lot of the straw bales I'm talking about. And we still had 4 left over. You can see we've got 27 grass bales, which is good. Let's see, it's April. We probably should... May, June. Yeah, it should be mowing month. Honey is fine. We haven't gone through our honey yet, so we're good there. We'll spawn this. Can I just spawn the other stuff on top of it? Wool, yeah, go ahead and spawn that. Yeah, it just spawns it next to it. Good. And fabric. There we go. Okay, so everything we want to sell is spawned. Because April is the month for selling this stuff. Boy, it doesn't look like anywhere near as much as the wool. But I tell you, the clothing, I mean, it's going to be like 4 times as much money as the wool. Just wait and see. Okay. Opening the side up. Let's take the tension belts off. Some things it makes a difference. You have to take the tension belts off to sell, and some things it doesn't. Okay, here we go. Holy cow, look at all that. 300,000. 300,000. And that was mostly fabric. Imagine what it's going to be like next year when we get the clothing production, the first full year of clothing production. Alright, so we have lots of money now. It should be plenty of money. I know I said last time I was thinking I had some ideas for another industry, and I wanted to get going in that, and I think we'll be able to do that. But first things first, I want to get the farmyard cleaned up. So let's head back there. You're gonna get that mower started? Ooh, yeah, right. I better get that going too. I can actually do the baling after the episode, but I should get the mower started. Let's go ahead and park this guy. Come on. I would like you to be parked straight. Come on. Roll forward. Good enough. All right. Yeah, sorry about that lag. I don't know what it is. And obviously, I think I told you guys I can't do anything with this beer because the farm thingy up there doesn't take it. So I think Growler is going to get his pub. And that's one of the things I hope to do today. All right, first things first. Like I was saying, I want to get this all cleaned up. Growler's still living in a shack. Hey, Growler likes his shack. You're going to like the house I found for you, Growler. And we've got these things here. I want to get all this cleaned up and moved out of here. I think this may end up staying here for a little while. I don't think I have enough money to get rid of it. But it's going to be out of the way, so I'm not going to worry about it. So here's what we're going to do. First things first. Actually, let's come in here. First things first, we'll go into landscaping. Painting, asphalt. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to get myself lined up here so I can do this in a straight row. I want to go ahead and pave this back here. Whoops, I didn't mean to pave the chickens. Well, I'll fix that later. I just paved over all the nice stuff I had there. They had all the bushes around their area. But I think this needs to be wider here. How about like that? Let's go ahead and run all the way out to there. Okay. Now, buildings, sheds. I think I've picked out what I want. And it's going to be sort of a build your own sort of deal here. Okay, right here. This cute little red. But you see, it's sort of a build it yourself sort of deal. Let's see. Actually, I think before I do that one, I'm going to do this one. Do I want this? I think I want this facing the other way. Do I have snap on? Oh, yeah, and I should really look at the help. There's a snap. There's a snap and free camera. So snap will keep it so you're actually, you know, straight. Let's see. We're going to get this as close as I can to our factory there. I think that's good. Okay. And then I'm going to put one of these right next to it. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be easier if I do this. Where is it here? Alright, Growler, let's get to work. Alright, that was a lot of hard work, but it's done. I don't know why they have the mods set up like that, but this door is cosmetic. It doesn't actually do anything. I like, just for looks, to have access to it, but we don't really need to do anything fancy with it. So this is going to be an equipment shed. We'll keep like the cedar, which is pretty big, and stuff like that in here. And then next, and then this one, which is open, as you can sort of see in the picture, it's open on both sides. Boy, you really cannot. I think, yeah, looks like I got it lined up perfectly. Okay, cool. And we'll go ahead and build this one. So this one's open on both sides. So this will be perfect for our mower and our harvester. You didn't start the mower. Yeah, I know. Whatever. I'll start the mower in a bit. And then we need room to carry to store the rest of our equipment. And our... Boy, that stuck out much farther than I expected it to. Ooh, am I going to have room to do that? I did not expect that to stick out so far. Crud. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do this. We're just going to leave this as a big open paved space. Okay. Well, sorry about that. But yeah, I definitely do not want it sticking out that far. Okay, so we're going to start down in this end with this one. And I do need this turned the other direction. Okay, and I think if we do this... 1, 2... Now let's start at this end. Okay, so this is where we'll put the one for our harvester and mower. Okay, and then we're going to go straight down. Ooh, that one takes up a bit more room up front, doesn't it? Come on. I think those are perfect. So these are pretty cheap buildings, which is, you know, why I'm going with them. But they also look really nice. I like this, you know, red farm area stuff. So this one's going to be just an equipment shed here for probably for our bigger equipment, like I said, like the seeder and stuff. This will be for our harvester and our mower, and I'm going to have to put room for them to drive out the back of this. And then this here, you see, it's got a closed area. This will be for, again, for more equipment and for tractors. Room for more equipment there. More equipment and tractors there. So, this is going to be where all of our equipment is going to be stored now. So we've got this nice little area here for all of this. Now, I'm going to get this equipment moved so we can delete the stuff and do the next bit of our plans here. Okay, that took a while, but I got it all done. I did end up adding one more pass-through one here because I forgot about these two items. So I don't know if you guys saw, I got a new stone picker, and of course our roller here. We don't use the stone picker too often. The roller we use fairly often. We've got this here, which is loaded up with fertilizer right now, but I'm going to stop using it for fertilizer because there's one thing I forgot. Most of the money I spent from our first year after making all the changes last time, we didn't make a lot, obviously. Most of that I spent on, you know, leveling terrain and stuff in order to do that field. But I also wanted a new sprayer, and unfortunately that did mean getting rid of our little John Deere because it would not be able to handle the sprayer. But I got this little Massey Ferguson instead. It's a really cute little tractor. I like it, and it handles our sprayer fine, and I think I'm going to start using liquid fertilizer with this. But you can see I've got all of our equipment in here, except for our tipper and everything, which sort of lives over there by the silo. All our stuff, we got both of our balers here, got one of our tractors and tractor stuff here. That's our big tractor, our lime, our plow, those guys. Our two bigger pieces of equipment, well, 4 bigger pieces technically, the seeder and the tank for it, and our disc harrower and our mulcher right here, and those 2 tractors there, and we've got this here, and I moved our gas tanks over here, or gas pumps over here, and we got a nice little storage area here for seeds and herbicide. Actually, this is the sell point, and this is the stuff I actually have now out of game there. And the same thing over here for fertilizer, both solid and liquid fertilizer. So that's going to be pretty handy. And I love the fact that it matches, but I also noticed something else that matches. Well, actually, let's come back to that. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Okay, Growler's house is gone. Duke's house is gone. I don't know what happened to Duke. He disappeared. Oddly, when I got rid of his house, he just said, nope, screw you then, and left. All right. So I want to go to production selling points. Yeah, here we go. Here's our pub. And I think we just turn this around here. I think if we just put this right where the house was, that'll work out pretty nice. Yeah, right there. I like it. Let me see here. Let's go ahead. Almost placed another one by accident there. Let's go ahead here and I'm going to go, whoops. No, I don't have that lined up, do I? I wanted to do a nice straight line across here. There we go. Close enough. We'll go ahead and do that and that. And then here we can just sort of... Actually, you know what? No, that's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and just do this straight across here like that. That's nice. And then we can do the same thing with the grass here. Would you stop wasting time on this? No. I want this to look nice, Growler. So we'll go ahead and we'll fill this in. I will neaten it up better later. We'll fill this in here. We'll keep this as sort of an angled area here. And yeah, I want all of that. We'll turn all this into grass. That can stay, that's fine. And then this stuff is going to have to get changed. Actually, let's run this across here like this. There we go. Okay, I'll put in grass and some bushes and stuff later. But here we go. Here's the pub. Now, actually, let's grab our pickup here. Now, not only does Growler have his pub that he's really happy about, now he can have his friends come over and do whatever with his... I figured out there are 400 and something... Can I fit another one in here? I guess not. There are 400 and something... why are you sliding around? I got the straps on. Straps apparently do not work with the beer. Alright. But here's the thing, the game-wise thing that we can do here. Now that we have a selling point for beer, we can hold on to it and sell it when the price is good. So let's just leave the pickup back here for now. It's a good spot for it. And the lag, the horrible, horrible lag. You just got to stay away from the pickup area. This does not look very pubbish. I wish it was a more pubby looking pub. Without the cheap beer sign.
Does it sell beer?
Yes, it sells beer.
Does it have a place for Growler and friends to sit down?
Yes, it has a place for you all to sit down.
Growler's content.
Fine. I had to get rid of the water tank here. We don't need it. Now we're going to need to replace Growler's house, though. So we're going to come in here, this houses, and go all the way to the end. I've already picked out the one I'm getting for Growler.
Oh, hey, Growler likes that.
Yeah, I'll wait till you see all of it, Growler. It's actually a really cool house. And let's see. I think I should put it more or less... Let's put it right there. I'll worry about the landscaping on it later. But yeah, check this out. This is a great house. You got a little front door here. Check out this interior, Growler.
That's spiffy. Oh, Growler got a little office. That's nice. There's a little hammer. Growler can pick up.
Yeah, that's not going to cause any bad things to happen. Oh, God. It's rolling away. Just sit back there on the... The hammer's alive. Let's just leave it alone. Oh, other things can be picked up. Let's walk out. You know, a little fireplace. Can we like... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, it's just got a little delay. There we go. Ah, that's great. That is great. And you see if Growler wants to change clothes. You got a bathroom here where he can change clothes. Wait. That is not much of a bathtub for this place, especially since the drain appears to go nowhere. The mirror doesn't seem to work quite right. How's that? You get a laundry room here, Growler. You can actually wash your clothes now.
Why would Growler do that?
Oh, God. And then finally, you got a bedroom. And the bedroom has a door going out into the back. And this thing is here. Oh, my God. Ugh. I thought sure that would get flattened out when I did all of this. I'm going to have to do something about that. But I'm not going to do it right now. Not going to do it right now. We'll leave the rest of that for now, and I'll work out how to fix it later. Okay, so next. I also found, while doing this, you notice I got rid of our garage here. Because I found that this little set here, not only does it have these little matching cell points here, but it also has a matching... is it in tools? Yeah. So there's a matching wash bay and workshop. So I was thinking we should go ahead and just have a matching workshop here. So let's see if we put this right. Is that where I want this? Actually, you know what? It'd be nice if I could do this road. If I took out these trees, I could do this road all the way through. So let's not put it there. Let's actually... Let's do this. I want to have this road go all the way through. So we're going to... Is this... How lined up am I here? Wish there was a way to get this so that it worked. Okay. So that'll be our road going through there. So now we can come back to buildings. Tools. There's the wash bay. I don't want it there. You know, back here might be a good place for the wash bay. Let's rotate it, make sure it's lined up. Come on. That looks good. Why is my... Oh, it's just a video. I was wondering, why does my grass look weird? Do I want it like that, or do I want it here? Well, that's sort of going up the hill, so that would be a problem. Here, at least, we're sort of even. And it is sort of back behind everything, which makes sense. You would want your wash bay to be out of the way in the back. Okay. And then our garage we'll actually put up here, right off from this. Sort of where our shed was before. Okay. Although, come to think of it, I probably should have put the... gas station over here. Maybe I'll move it. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'll put it over here next to the garage. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got actually a little... Oh, we got a garage where we could park... Oh, and both of them are drive-through. Oh, that's great. So I actually have room to park another vehicle over here if I need to. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. Let's close both of these. And we've got this now for working on stuff, and we got bushes poking through the wall. I can fix that later. Yeah, I think I might end up putting the gas pump like right here. Then we can drive on either side of the gas pump to fill up. Okay, so I need to, work on the ground a little bit, but we've got all of that done. We're running out of time, though. Here's the thing. Let's just run down here for right now. If we're going to be with the pub now, we can store our beer and then sell it when the prices are good. But if we're going to do that, we're going to need more storage. So, I mean, we could get rid of this field, but I don't really want to. I feel like that field would be good for us. I was thinking getting rid of the greenhouses, but now I'm not sure that that's a great idea either. I was thinking we can move the greenhouses somewhere else. But actually, the somewhere else I was thinking of is where I ended up putting all of these things. That's nice. We get a lot of garage space for a fairly low amount of money. This didn't cost us anywhere near what one of those big ones would have cost us. And they look nice. They look nice. They sort of, fit the nice farmyard setting. Yeah, it's just a matter of how do I want to do this? That's I'm defining myself. I was also thinking that the shed and this were closer together. I know. Here's what we'll do, and I won't have to get rid of my greenhouses doing this. Silos. Shit. I wonder, do I want one of the modded ones? Do I have them on here? These are silos. Aren't there some pallet? Nope, that's a silo. I thought I had some sheds here. I mean, I thought I had some of these. I guess I don't. Thought I had some modded ones. But here's what we'll do. We'll stick this right here. Need to have it far enough over that I can get my truck through. Yeah, there's a tree in the way. Well, I can redo my road. If I put this right next to it, I'll just redo my road. Hello? What are you colliding with? Oh, the player. There we go. Because over here is where I want to expand next anyways. So if we have a silo over here, that will actually work out pretty well. How is that? Okay. Okay, so we have another shed here. And let's actually get rid of this tree. Can I get rid of this tree, please? Sometimes I can just... Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes I can just walk up and get rid of the tree like that, but I guess I can't this one. Okay, we'll toss this over here for now. I'll deal with it later. Grinder stump. I love the lumberjack mod. Okay. Now, actually, let's go back to production. So here's the next thing I want to do. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. So, hang on, I'm going to have to do this. Turn on our interactive zone thingies. Let's move out of the way here. Production. Dairy. Okay. So there's the drop-off point. And here's the spawn point. Can I line myself up right here? That looks pretty good. So if I put this right here, we can put a road going down in the middle of it. There we go. And the spawn point for this is going to be right next to the storage. And then the next thing I want to do, yeah, I know, I've got to flatten all this out, is this. We're going to go back to animals, to sheep, and all the way at the end here, we've got milk sheep, which I presume is goats. Because goat's milk is a thing. I've heard goat's milk is actually quite good. Where is our drop-off point? Right there. So actually, if I were to just put this... What do we overlap? Oh, the trees. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to do this right now. I'll get rid of the trees and put this in. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put another sheep shed over here. We've got the bigger grass field now, so we're going to have plenty of grass. We probably won't do any silage anymore. I can probably get rid of that baler. But we'll put this milk sheep pen right here. And I'll clear this out, put a road in here, all of this stuff. And then we'll have milk being produced by these guys. It'll go in here into the dairy. And then we'll make cheese, which gets a good price. And then we can store it in the shed until it's a good price and we can go and sell it. All right. Oh, I'm sorry I did not get to that being built today, but... Oh, wait a minute. There's one other thing I want to do. Actually, I want to get this damn thing out of my way. Whatever. Oh, I can't do that yet. I was going to build a new house for Duke. But I need to fix the house that we've got now. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As you can see, we got everything looking very nice. We got Growler's Pub. We're going to get even more money by... Oh, God, lag. We're going to be getting even more money by saving all our beer until the, the high price period of the year. And then just bringing it all here and selling it at our own pub. Yeah, and Growler's got a beautiful home, which I'm going to have to figure out how to fix this mess, but Growler has a beautiful home. We've got beautiful new farm buildings, and I think we are all set for now. I'm going to clean this all up, and hopefully when you guys come back, we'll have dairy production going too. But that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.